there to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Isaac Andrews, 8 drinks. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes!
And Westdale, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3.
Knocks off pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana, as we have tonight's junior varsity boys basketball matchup between the visiting Frankton Eagles and your Wapahani Raiders. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Welcome you in on this Tuesday night matchup here, December the 20th, 2022. Again, just about 5 days away from Christmas time. And we hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. We get things started here with our Raiders Live pregame show, presented by Next Elite Real Estate, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So Wapahani has gotten off to a really nice start here to the season. Obviously, we suffered defeat there in the first game of the year. Then ever since, we've been on a nice roll. And much the same there for the varsity team as well. So when the JV team wins, the varsity team wins. And hopefully we can keep that trend rolling here tonight. You know, these two teams right here, two basketball programs, that went head-to-head for years. It's always been, especially within the last 10 to 12 years, really kind of a rivalry, to be quite honest with you. I would assume to think that everybody would probably agree with that statement. These two teams, you know, went head-to-head in sectional championships, and you know, we've had so many great matchups at the varsity level, JV level as well. I mean, highly competitive every year. But it makes it a lot of fun. It makes it a lot of fun to be a part of. You know it's going to be a great battle. And a dogfight till the end to win to win each ball game. So, you know, you kind of know what to expect when you come into ball games like this tonight. We're expecting a great night here for Wapahani and hopefully a packed house out here from Raider Gymnasium. And like I said, greatly appreciate everyone for tuning in and supporting both these teams. And looking forward to a great night of basketball here from Raider Gymnasium. And so we'll go ahead and switch gears here. We'll go ahead and take a look here at the non-starters this evening for the Frankton Eagles. So the non-starters here for the Eagles include number 3, Eli Birch, number 14, John Hobbs, number 23, Baron Datester, number 32, Noah Melvin. And now the starting lineup, again presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. The Frankton Eagles look like this, starting at one guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Max Barr. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 12, Reed Bott. At one forward, a 6'2" freshman, number 21, Ethan Stansberry. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 22, Sam Barr. And at forward, a 6' sophomore, number 34, Javon Miller. So again, that is the starting lineup there, again presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. Again there for the Frankton Eagles, the non-starters now for your Wapahani Raiders will look like this. So the non-starters include number 3, Noah Henderson, number 4, Brian Gibson, number 34, Eli Wright. And now the starting lineup here for the Raiders, again presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC, will look like this. Starting at one forward, a 6' sophomore, number 2, Brock Zittengraff. At forward, a 6' junior, number 10, Mason Barton. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Logan Wolf. At the other guard, a 6' freshman, number 20, Eli Andrews. And at forward, a 6' sophomore, number 42, Jalen Driscoll. Again, your Raiders coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews and Andy Zitgraff. Folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with tonight's ball game here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here again. We got started really quick, so I apologize about that. Literally, it was within 5 seconds and we're at it. So, we're technically at the 6:38 mark right now. As that's going to be a ball out of bounds. Again, Raider basketball. So Logan Wolf to inbound it. Gets it there to Mason Barton. Again, the Raiders winners of their last 6. So looking to keep this train rolling. Andrews here along the baseline. Will kick it back out here to Driscoll. Driscoll back to Andrews. Post feed down low. Barton will go to work. Shot goes up. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds. Should be off of Wapahani. Indeed, it will be. So Frankton will go ahead and grab hold of their first possession here tonight. Right side here, number 21. That's Stansberry down low, and that's going to be up and good for Javon Miller. So Miller gets the Eagles on the board for the first time tonight. Andrews across half court. And again, the usual trap right there at half court. Apply the pressure, trap the ball, try to force a turnover. As we'll have a foul underneath on the shot there as Logan Wolf was going up there for the 2-point basket. The foul's on number 21, Ethan Stansberry, his first, team's first. And so Wolf will head to the line here for a pair. First one's going to be up. And no good. The second of 2 for Logan will be up. Oh, did the same thing, in and out, no good. So unfortunately, coming up empty on that trip to the line. Near takeaway there to the corner. Stansberry's 3 is up, no good. Followed a shot, got his own rebound. As he'll dribble it back out, and he'll find number 12, Reed Bott. And guarded heavily by Andrews. Now the handoff. Barr back over here, number 21, Stansberry. Back up top again. Max Barr will lose the handle on that one and turn it over here for the first time tonight. Wolf here across half court, back over to Andrews. He'll pull the 3, and that is up and good. Eli Andrews from downtown. So a good way to get the Raiders on the board here for the first time this evening. Right side, Bott back here to Sam Barr. Drives left, and then that ball deflected out of bounds. Zess will stay right here with the Eagles. So Barr to inbound it here along the sideline. Zitgraf guarding the inbound. Tosses it over the head there of Miller and lost that one out of bounds. And so turnover number 2 here for Frankton. Again, you see the full court pressure. Try to trap the ball again. The key is to get the ball to the middle. So job well done right there. Wolf finagles his way around. Andrews to Zitgraf. The 3 is up. No good. Barton over the backside rebound. Goes up strong with it. And he's fouled on the way up. Some good action right there. The foul here on number 12, Reed Bott. His first. Team second. And so a couple of more free throws this time for Mason Barton. First one's going to be up and good. The second of 2 will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done by Mason Barton. Able to capitalize on both of those free throws to put the Raiders on top here by 3. 4:22 to play here in tonight's opening quarter. Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. As we'll have a reach-in foul here on the Raiders. So Zitgraf will pick up his first, team's first. Barr to inbound it. Finds Stansberry here in the corner. Kicks it back up top. Barr over here to Reed. It's actually Max Barr. Miller inside, no good, and unable to get the rebound there was Driscoll or Barton. And another one lost out of bounds for the third turnover now for Frankton. And again, right here, if you're Wapahani, we've got to keep executing here on the offensive end. Nice start here so far. Hopefully we can keep it rolling in the right direction. Andrews here with a handoff to Wolf. He'll give way to Zickgraf. A little three-man weave action. A corner three from Andrews is up and good. Eli Andrews once again from downtown. The second three now of the night. And the Raiders now lead up by 6. Stansberry drives right. Good help side defense there by Driscoll and forces an awkward shot. Rebounded there by Andrews. Right side, three is out from Wolf. Yeah, you better believe it. Heck yes. And that's a heck of a start here from the Raiders as they lead it 11-2 with a timeout taken by the Eagles. Their first charge timeout here tonight with 3:11 to play here in the first quarter. It's Wapahani 11, Frankton 2 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back. Again, a 11-2 Wapahani lead. Again, with just a touch over 3 minutes to play. Up top here, that's number 12, Reed Bott. Now to the left side, that's number 3, Eli Birch, again, just coming in a few moments ago. Shots off the mark right there. Battle for the basketball, and possession's going to stay right here with Frankton. So Birch to inbound it here for the Eagles. And thrown over the top of Miller for turnover number 4 for Frankton. Brian Gibson also in here for Wapahani, seeing his first action tonight. Here as Logan Wolf will orchestrate the offense, give way to Andrews. Barton here at the right wing. Looking for the back cut, gets it to Wolf, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds off of the Eagles, so possession will stay with Wapahani as number 32, Noah Melvin, will now sub onto the floor for the Eagles. Again, 2.5 to play here in the first. Great start here from Wapahani. Hopefully we can keep it rolling. Barton, the aggressive take, and the finish. Excellent work right there from Barton. Not shying away from contact, drives it right on in there, and finishes underneath there for his 4th point on the night, and the Raiders lead it by 11. Stansberry back outside here now to the right wing to Birch. Screen set by Miller. Birch rolls off of it, kicks it back out. Stansberry now to the left side here in Deitzer. Stansberry again facing some heavy pressure there from Barton. Left side, Birch guarded by Wolf. Drives left, met there by Driscoll, but then finds Miller for a nice pass underneath there and the finish. So Miller with all 4 of Frankton's points here through these first about 5.5 minutes into this one. Post speed inside, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. And so this will be on number 32, Noah Melvin. His first, team's 3rd. And so a couple of substitutions. First for Frankton. It's going to be number 14, John Hobbs, in the game. Also for Wapahani, Brock Zickgraf. Wolf inbounds it here to Barton. Drives it right on through the middle of the lane and puts it right through the bottom of the net once again. So Barton now up to 6 points. Andrews with 6. Wolf with 3. Hobbs to the left here to Birch. Screen set, back up top again, swung on to Hobbs here again, as the Eagles will have to reset again here offensively. Raiders playing some solid defense right here, really getting up in the defender, forcing them into some awkward shots. And Miller cleaning up there on the offensive rebound and another putback. All 6 points so far from Javon Miller. Andrews drives right, and that's going to be thrown away. So first turnover there for Wapahani, and again, that was an instance right there. If you're Andrews, I mean, he was wide open. Go ahead and put that up there for the shot. You have a great opportunity right there. Might as well not let it go to waste. Left side here, back up top. Hobbs on to Birch on the right wing. Miller will set the screen. And we're going to have a little bump foul right there on Driscoll. That's his first, team second. Inbounded here into the backcourt. And 17 seconds to play with here in the opening quarter. And the Raiders lead it by 9. Miller, nice job there by Barton there, intercepting the back cut. Wolf here for three. It is up, no good, and that's going to do it here for quarter number 1. So at the end of 1, it is Wapahani 15, Frankton 6. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Second quarter of action here from Raider Gymnasium as we get the second quarter underway against Wapahani 15, Frankton 6. And thank you all for tuning in and joining us here this evening. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And that's another turnover here for Frankton. They're 6 now tonight. Andrews. Pass there to Zitgraf. No good there on the corner 3. Rebounded by number 23, Baron Dietzer. Right side, Hobbs. Get the screen set by number 32. That was Melvin. And we're going to have a traveling violation. So the turnovers continue for Frankton. And again, right here, if you're Wapahani, we've got to execute now on offense and convert these into points. I mean, these are free opportunities right here. Hand off to Andrews. Drives left. Steps back. Then Barton takes it right on in himself and puts it up off the backboard, and good there for 2 more. That's now 8 points here for Mason. And the Raiders lead back up to 11. Birch finds Miller. Now back over to Birch on the left wing. Screen set. Up top finds Dietzer. Who nearly got away with a carry right there. Oh, nice deflection and another takeaway from Wapahani. And then the Raiders will turn it right back over to them. Second turnover now here of the night for the Raiders. And a mass substitution for Frankton. So we've got Max Barr Reed, Bont, Stansberry, and Sambar back in the game. So now we have the original starting 5. Brian Gibson back in for Zickgraf. So again, Frankton ball, inbounds it here into the backcourt, here to number 22, Sam Barr. Or number 12, Reed Bont, rather. Barr here at the top. Bont drives, kicks, and that pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Wapahani, so good job there by Barton to get a hand in there and deflect that away. Again, you're not necessarily creating a turnover right there with that, but you're creating a distraction to where it's going to frustrate Frankton offensively. And then that's when continuous turnovers do end up happening because they continue to make just unfortunate errors for themselves, as we've continued to see. I mean, they have 8 turnovers now. They've had, I believe, 3 in the last 3 possessions. So you just got to keep applying the pressure. And there's another turnover. Left side 3, that's going to be up, in and out, no good. Barton there with a rebound. Here comes Andrews. Been pushing up for it quickly. Wolf here on the left wing. Barton looks for that screen, rolls off of it, back up top again here to Andrews. They're going to set it up. Nice screen there from Barton. To the corner, Wolf for 3, it's up. Just a little too long, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Frankton. So possession's going to stay here with the Raiders as Zickgraf will return to the floor for Wolf. Back to the corner, Zickgraf with the basketball. Finds Andrews. And going to get called here with a double dribble, so 4 turnovers now for the Raiders. And again, 3 of those coming here in the second quarter. Still in a good place, from a ball handling standpoint. 4 turnovers, that's not bad. But obviously you want to keep that to a minimum as much as possible. So again, just under 4 to play. Barr to inbound it. Here to Bott, here on the far side of the floor. Stansberry up top. Max Barr here in possession of the basketball, guarded by Eli Andrews. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. 3.5 to play here in the first half. Or no, the timeout taken by Frankton, rather. Pardon me. So they have 2 timeouts remaining, a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this message from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, welcome back. Again, over or under 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half. So the foul on Gibson, that will be his first. Team's third. And he wasn't even paying attention. So that is now turnover number 10 here for the Eagles. Once again, let's see if Wapahani can capitalize right here. Got to put something together here on offense. Up top here to Zitgraff. Driscoll sat there for the screen. Back here to Barton here at the top of the key. They'll drive the middle and force the foul. And so the foul here on number 22, Sam Barr. That will be his first, team's fourth. So Zitgraff to inbound it here along the baseline. He'll get it to Barton. Fake handoff right there, and they're saying that he stepped out of bounds. Bott pushing it up for quickly. The left side here stands Barry, kicks it back up top here to Barr. Now to Bott. There's a left side three, no good. And Andrews did the right thing right there. Just watch that one sail out of bounds. And a substitution here for Frankton. Number 23, Baron Dietzer will return to the floor. Shot there from Andrews, no good. Barton off the mark right there with an attempt to put that one back in. And Miller up and good there for two more, so he has all 8 of Frankton's points here tonight. Gibson gives way here to Driscoll. Now the handoff. Zitgraff drives to the top. Meets Barton right there. Will take it himself. Baseline jumper, no good. Zitgraff there with the rebound. The put back and the foul. Yes. Not giving up on the play. Zitgraff at the line for one more. The foul will be on number 34, Javon Miller, his first, team's 5th. So again, 3 points now tonight here for Zitgraff. Able to convert there on the three-point play. Bott for two, off the mark right there, rebounded by Barton. And so the foul here on number 22, Sam Barr, his second, team 6th. Wolf here on the right side, up top here to Barton. Another handoff, Wolf in control. Andrews drives left, end up rolling off the screen right there is Driscoll. Goes up, no good there for two. Barton gets it back, and then the Raiders will turn it over. 6th turnover now tonight. Nice defense here from Wapahani. Again, continue to apply the pressure right here. I mean, they've only allowed 8 points in this first half. So the foul here on Birch. His first, team 7th. Barton here on the right side gives way to Andrews. Dribbles here to the top now to Driscoll once again. Zitgraff. To find Andrews once again. Again, this is Wapahani tries to run off the rest of the clock right here. Finish this half on a high note. And have played very, very well so far defensively. Offense has been pretty decent. There's Andrews for 3. Yes, from downtown. And that's going to do it here for the first half A heck of a way to end the first half right there with a bang right there from long range as the Raiders head to the locker room with a 23-8 lead at the half. Stick right here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up. Again, it's Wapahani 23, Frankton 8. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our halftime report. Here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, a 23-to lead here at the half for Wapahani. Got a 15-point lead here, like I said, 23-8. It's been so important for the Raiders defensively to continue to get stops, and the way that we've been able to conduct business there on the defensive end and applying the pressure, rebounding the ball well. we've forced plenty of turnovers. Frankton had 11 first half turnovers. That's quite a bit. Now, obviously, that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean that the Raiders, unfortunately, have taken care of business on the offensive end as much as they would like. But, heck, you still have a 15-point lead at the half there, so you got to be very pleased with where you're at, because it could very easily be a 2 or 3 point lead, like it normally is when in games like this. So it's nice to have a good lead established. Now, I wouldn't obviously be comfortable by any means because we're only at the half. That's why there's 2 halves of basketball. You can make the corrections you need to make and get back at it. So, Frankton will continue to come out here, play hard. They'll make the appropriate adjustments, and so does Wapahani. They've got to continue, to evolve throughout the game, go with what is working. And right now, like I said, our defensive pressure has put us in a very good position right now to be successful. And so, again, if we're able to start converting a little bit more here on the offensive end, not that we've done a poor job by any means, but, we might not have been as good here on the offensive end as maybe like that they probably would have wanted to be. But, you have a lead established, you have some confidence and some momentum going into the half. A big 3 there at the end there by Eli Andrews makes a world of difference there for your team. And hopefully will give them a boost going in here into the second half with this nice lead, and hopefully look to build off of that. So, really, other than that, like I said, it's been a solid first half here for us, so hopefully we can keep it rolling there in half number 2. Point total-wise, individually here for the Raiders, they were led by Eli Andrews. He had 9 points. Mason Barton with 8, and then Brock Zitgraff and Logan Wolf with 3 points each. Again, there for the grand total of 23 first-half points for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, just a reminder later on, we'll have tonight's varsity boys basketball game. Frankton and Wapahani going toe-to-toe. The Eagles currently 3-4 on the season. Your Raiders 6-1, looking to get their 7th win here tonight. Looking forward to that one, and we hope that all of you are able to tune in for tonight's varsity broadcast coming up here, probably right around the 7:30-ish mark. In between 7:15 and 7:30 would be, I would say, probably about the time when we'll start that broadcast later on this evening. So we're looking forward to the second half and what will hopefully be an even bigger lead and a nice win here for us tonight. But a lot of basketball yet to be played. We'll see what happens. Stay right here with us, folks. Again, this has been our halftime report here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back here, folks, to the start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, here is Wapahani with a 23-8 third quarter lead as Wapahani will start off with possession of the basketball. Again, looks like both teams are going back with their starting lineups to begin the second half of play. And we're going to start off with a turnover. That's not exactly the right way to go about things. And so the layup will be up and good for number 11, Max Barr. Hand off here to Wolf. He'll give way to Zitgraf. Wolf over here to Andrews. Driscoll's at the left wing screen. Goes inside, kicks it back out. Again, Driscoll didn't really put himself at a very good angle right there to make, possibly even take a shot right there. So that's why he had to get that ball back out to the perimeter. Zitgraf, right wing three is up and good. So Zitgraf now with 6 points on the night. Big time shot right there for the young man. And the Raiders now to their largest lead of the night of 16. Right side here to Bott. He'll dribble back up top. Again, reset here offensively for Frankton. They're just all out of sorts. Again, there in that first half. And no good right there. Wolf will corral the rebound. Right corner three again here from Zitgraf. Strikes for another. Second three in as many possessions, and now Zitgraf with 9 points on the night, and the Raiders lead it by 19. Barr kicks it out here to Miller. Back up top, Stansberry finds Bott here on the left wing. Drives left side, no good. Nice job there by Zitgraf to cut that off right there and help side defense. Underneath there, Driscoll will get that pass deflected out of bounds. So possession's going to stay here with Wapahani here as Eli Birch and Baron Dietzer return to the floor for Frankton. It'll be Logan Wolf to inbound it for Wapahani here along the baseline. And so finally able to get somebody open here. Zitgraf out near half court. Wolf dribbles it hard over here to the right side, finds Andrews. Thought about pulling the trigger right there, but instead worked the ball around. Wolf, a left side three is up, no good. And a foul here underneath. It's going to be on Wapahani's number 10, Mason Barton. That will be his first, team's first of the half. Birch across half court. Goes to the left side, now back up to the top of the key. And again, Wolf staying right there with him, continuing to apply that pressure and ends up forcing a 5-second call. So turnover number 1 here in the second half. 12 of them now on the night. Andrews sets it up, finds Barton here at the high post. And a reach-in foul. That's going to be on number 22, Sam Barr. His third. Team's first of the half. So Wolf to inbound it here along the baseline. Finds Barton, unable to get that one to fall. And we're going to have another foul here on Barton. So that's now his second. Team second. A little pressure applied there from Wapahani. Not anything drastic by any means, but continue to put the pressure on here in the half court, though. Miller back up top. Stansberry here to Birch on the left side. He'll dribble right there to find Stansberry again. Dump down low. And Miller up and good there for 2 more. So again, Miller with 10 of Frankton's 12 points. Nice post feed inside, kicks it back out to Wolf. Andrews pulling the trigger and no good there. Zitgraf with the backside rebound and it's fouled on the way up. So Zitgraf will head to the line there for a pair as the foul's on number 23, Baron Dietzer, his first, team second of the half. So the first one here for Zitgraf will be up and good. Substitution here for the Eagles. Number 32, Noah Melvin, returning to the floor for number 22, Sam Barr. And again, Zitgraf at the line here for one more. The second of two will be up and good. Nicely done. Birch will bring it across half court. Again, the pressure again there from Logan Wolf. The ball again deflected out of bounds. Last touch there by the Raiders as number 32, Noah Melvin, will inbound it here along the sideline. Finally able to get to Birch, but again, dangerously close to that half court line. Left side here, Dietzer dumps it down low and somehow finds Stansberry up top, and this will be an offensive foul. Number 21, Ethan Stansberry, his second, team's third. It's a way to take one right there by Barton. 2:48 to go here in the third. And the Raiders lead it by 19. Been looking to push that just a little bit more at least. Wolf here on the right side. Barton looking to set up for the screen. Instead, Wolf drives baseline. Driscoll out to Barton. The shot's going to be up and good. So Mason Barton now with his 10th point on the night. And the Raiders now lead it by 21. Stansberry with a little hook shot. And then the putback by Miller up and good as he'll head to the line for one more. The foul be on number 42, Jalen Driscoll, his second, team's third. So in comes Brian Gibson for Mason Barton. So Miller at the line for one more and unable to complete the three-point play, but Stansberry gets the offensive board. Nothing good right there. Zitgraf rebounds it as Andrews will push up the floor quickly. So they had a 5-on-4 situation, and the Raiders didn't take advantage, but then Driscoll able to do work inside, drives it right to the rack, and finishes underneath for his first points on the night. Dietzer there to the right elbow, and he'll get called for taking one too many steps. So third turnover here, and a timeout taken here by the Eagles. Their third charge timeout here tonight, so they have two remaining. Wapahani still with all five of theirs. With 1:40 to play here in the third, it's Wapahani 35, Frankton 14 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, welcome back. $1:40 to play here in the third. It's Raiders on top here by 21. Again, Brock Zitgraf to inbound it, and again, the Raiders will have Zitgraf, Andrews, Wolf, Gibson, and Driscoll on the floor. Frankton will have Hobbs, Miller, as well as Melvin, And Dietzer and Burt's on the floor. Timeout taken here by Wapahani. This will be their first charge timeout here of the evening. And so, again, while they're taking a timeout here, we would like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides a consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. To the corner here to Wolf. And a blocking foul here on Miller. That's his second. Team's fourth. Wolf post feed down low. Again, a mismatch right there. Oh, nice move right there. The old up and under from Jalen Driscoll. 4 points now tonight for the young man. And now a blocking foul here on Logan Wolf. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. And Mason Barton will sub back out onto the floor here for Jalen Driscoll with with a minute left to go, and that's an over and back violation. Got to be aware where you're at on the floor. Tough break there for the Eagles. 4th turnover now in the second half. Gives them now 15 on the night. Andrews up top. And a crossover, kicks it to the corner. Zitgraf's three is up, no good. And Miller ends up coming away with it. Hobbs will now push it up floor. Back up top, a nice deflection there from Wolf. And bodies flying everywhere. And then Hobbs with the reverse layup. Inbounded to Barton, back here to Wolf. Nicely done right here by the Raiders. Staying calm and in control. 15 seconds to play with. Up top there, Zitgraf's three is up and good from downtown. And that's going to do it for the third. Oh, heck yes. 40-16, Raiders on top at the end of three quarters. For beautiful Raider Gymnasium, we'll step aside here for a quick break. And we'll be back with your fourth here on your Home the Raiders, the WHS Network.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
Welcome back. Again, just about set to begin the fourth quarter. It's going to be Frankton basketball to open up the fourth, and it's a 24-point lead for Wapahani. And we thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Moore-Villius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We appreciate you all for tuning in, supporting us, but more importantly, supporting the student-athletes out here on the floor for both Wapahani and Frankton. And so the foul here on Brock Zitgraf, that's his second, team's fifth. Foul here on Barton. That's his third, team sixth. Back up top. Andrews finds Barton here in the corner. Back up top again, Andrews. Again, the Raiders just got to be patient right here. You're up by 21 points. Nice takeaway there by Wolf. And a three is up and good again from Brock Zitgram. So the offensive foul here on Noah Melvin, his second, team's fifth. So Driscoll back in for Wapahani. And that's going to be a takeaway. Second turnover now for Wapahani here in the second half. Dietzer for three, no good. We're getting another foul here on Melvin, his third, team sixth. Barton back up top here to Andrews, the screen set. Back to Barton again. And he'll take the wide open three and knock that one down for a rainmaker. Better believe it. Andrews now with 12 points on the night. Left side here to Wolf. Screen set. Wolf takes it and attacks the rim. Unable to get the bucket to go. And so a foul here underneath on the Raiders. That's on Mason Barton again. So that's now his fourth. Team seventh. First free throw attempt here by Birch will be up and good. And again, mass substitution here. Bott, as well as Max Barr, Stansberry, and Sam Barr back in the game. Second free throw attempt up, no good that time. And a foul here. It's going to be on number 11, Max Barr. That's his first. Team seventh. So good there with the first one there from Wolf. Second free throw attempt up and in and out, no good. So we'll have a foul here on number 12, Reed Bott. His second. Team's 8. So again, Wolf back at the line here for the 1 and bonus. First one's up and good. Second one up and good as well. So the foul on Zitgraff, his third. Team's 8th. So it's number 11, Max Barr at the line here for the 2 of them here. Well, no, that was 1 and bonus. Pardon me about that. Gibson there to Driscoll, back out to Andrews. Playing here with a 17-point lead, or a 17-point lead, goodness sakes, a 27-point lead. You've got to make sure that, maintain composure, still take good care of the basketball. You don't want to, start being careless. Inbounded here to Andrews. Real nice job there by Driscoll, utilizing your pivot foot correctly. Left side here to Zitgraff. Back up top. Andrews looking to go to work. Instead finds Zitgraff. Back to Andrews again. He'll pull up for 3. No good that time, and that's going to be an over-the-back foul on Zitgraff for his 4th. Team's 9th. So in comes Noah Henderson for the first time this evening. Also Mason Barton now in the game. Left side here, Gibson now to Henderson. Back to Gibson again. Takes it right in there, no good there on the shot. And a layup up and good. Down court again, Henderson lost that one out of bounds. Inbounded, a nice deflection again here from Andrews. And possession will actually end up going back there to Wapahani. His last touch there by the Eagles. So Eli right now in the ball game for Wapahani, seeing his first action of the evening. Nice find right there from Wright. Kicks him back out. The Raiders will reset offensively right here. And a layup up and good. So now to a 23-point lead. And a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Birch, and indeed it will be. So that's his second. Team's ninth. And so again, more mass substitutions in the game here for Frankton. We got Miller, Dietzer, Hobbs, and Botts back in the game. Wolf knocks down the first one. So 6 points now tonight here for Logan. Might as well go ahead and make it number 7 right here since you're already at the free throw line. And that's exactly what he'll do. Nice job. Shot there from Hobbs. Banks not open. And that shot will be blocked, but they're going to say that got him on the hand there by Eli Wright. So that's his first, team's 10th. So Andrews, again, will push it up floor. Again, the main thing is just getting the ball across half court. And then from there, just make sure you take good care of the basketball. Make smart decisions. Gibson back here to Andrews. Now he'll give way to Wolf. He'll pull the three. No good right there. Not so sure that was exactly the smartest decisions right there, but it is what it is. I'd be looking just to take the rest of the time off the clock, to be honest with you. I mean, heck, you're up at 24 points. Last thing you really need now is a three, but it is what it is. And so we'll have Zitgraf back in the game. Subbing in for Gibson. Free throw attempt up and good. So 2 for 2 right there. Bot. Down floor, Henderson here with the basketball. Gets it here to Wolf. Back over to the right side of Andrews. Again, just a simple game, a keep away. Dietzer here for three. No good. Miller there with the backside rebounds and is fouled on the way up. And got to make sure we're blocking out underneath right there. That could have been simply avoided. Nonetheless, Wright will pick up his second. And so Javon Miller at the line shooting 2, and the first one's up and good. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. And Wapahani nearly turned that one over again. And another denial. So it's going to, again, stay right here with Wapahani. Wolf to inbound it. And he'll inbound it all the way here into the backcourt. And Bont will get that denied away, and that's going to do it here for tonight's ball game. That was pretty sloppy there at the end. 51-31 final score victory tonight for your Wapahani Raiders over the Frankton Eagles. Again, stick right here with us. We'll have a very short version of our Raiders Live post-game show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Here to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Here's Isaac Andrews, Avery Brinks. Mounted to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Here with our Raiders Live post-game show. Again, final score here, your Wapahani Raiders 51. Frankton Eagles 31. The Raiders were led here tonight by Brock Zickgraf, 17 points, followed by Eli Andrews with 12. Mason Barton, 10 points. Logan Wolf with 8. And Jalen Driscoll with 4 points. So a great win here tonight for Wapahani, continuing their winning ways. Now getting their 7th victory here on the season here tonight in front of a home crowd here at beautiful Raider Gymnasium. So, folks, again, make sure to stick around here with us on our varsity broadcast coming up here in about 15 minutes from now. So check us out there on YouTube. Make sure to click the subscribe button. You can subscribe for free, no cost whatsoever. And we'd love to have you join us here for this evening's basketball game again between the visiting Frankton Eagles and the Wapahani Raiders. So, again, we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see you here in just a little while. Have a good one, folks.